I should have actually probably let you finish your thought before we started.
Nah, it's whatever.
Welcome to Lone Night Gaming, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
We're here with Creature.
Creature?
I don't know, Tim's doing a voice. I figured we'd do the bit.
Oh. I'm sorry. Oh,
You're good.
Apparently I'm about to lift, or whatever it's called. I'm about to train.
Let me get Twitch open so I can see what we're doing.
Okay.
I'm about to go to the gym in my room, a homemade gym.
Yes.
A homemade gym with rats, and rats make me crazy.
Use protein shakes to increase the effect. Okay, I've actually never trained in this game. I'll take the protein.
Protein?
I'll take it. I'll be one of those protein shake bros.
I was gonna say, he's getting on whey protein.
Let's carry out our plan.
No, there's no way he'll get out of that.
Okay.
God damn.
I'm dead.
Hey. Nice going.
I've gained some strength at least.
Alright,
My HP increased by 5, but I'm dead.
alright.
And then I got one more point of HP. This is just me in the real world. I can't train like this. I'd die immediately. Oh, is this just literally when we took the card to Oh yeah, we literally... I mistitled this. I forgot how far behind we are. I didn't realize we literally just sent the card to Madarame.
Kawakami.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, Madarame. That's right.
Madarame.
I couldn't remember which palace we were on.
No, we're done with Madarame, so...
Morning.
I thought you just said we only just sent the card to him.
No, we finished his palace.
Oh, right. No, I remember the boss fight from last time. Sorry, my bad.
No, it's alright. It's been a while since we've been back into this, because I've been busy with work.
And this is where I will admit, from here on, I have no idea what's going to happen specifically. Like, I know the general story beats, but at this point in playing through Persona 5 personally, another game that I was looking forward to came out and I got distracted and I forgot to go back.
Yep.
And I keep telling myself I'm going to wait till I can get my hands on Persona 5 Royal just because that feels like the more interesting way to play it now.
You knew, didn't you? Sir.
What will come of you asking them?
And of course Makoto's like confronting them about Kamoshida, or not Kamoshida, the principal, my bad. Because the principal's shady as hell.
Yeah, no shit, that's putting it lightly.
We must provide a school in that is.
So that's your reason? We don't even know if they
You heard about the incident with that modern.
They said there was a similar calling.
I wish to believe that this is
I only remember this scene as the scene where Tim was telling me about Becky or whatever her name was from the wrestling world.
Yeah.
And she was the man.
Yeah.
Thank you for that color commentary, Tim.
Yep, she was the man. She put on some boys' clothes and played soccer.
You mean that guy who was all like, how could I possibly...
I don't remember that enough about that movie beyond the actual setup.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I mean, isn't that just basically like different sport? Yes, but isn't that just basically a gender swapped version of Juana Man?
Oh yeah.
I don't know what that is.
I decided on the TV
I think it's a movie about a guy who pretends to be a woman to play women's basketball. It's not a very good idea these days. It's a real bad idea for a movie these days.
It's really terrible. Like,
Ring and go.
what was that movie? White Chicks?
Oh my god, what's that one movie where the kid, in order to go to, like, get a grant to go to college, like, cheap, he pretends to be black?
Oh, well.
Soul Man.
Soul Man, that's it. That
That's,
is a real
see-
movie. Anyone who's like thinking, okay, this sounds like a bad sketch from a bad sketch show. No, that is a real movie.
That guy is such an idiot.
C. Thomas Howell, who played Ponyboy from The Outsiders.
I was not ready for that.
Oh yeah, no, very real movie. It's ridiculous.
And like, yeah, they play up the whole he's pretending to be black
Like
thing.
blackface. It's not like they don't like, oh haha, they got a different actor to play him while he's black. No, he's straight up wearing blackface.
He eats watermelon a lot. Yeah.
Oh right, he has an afro while he's black. Important detail.
And you're probably wondering, when did this movie come out? It came out in the 80s.
86 specifically.
So like, yeah. And I think the movie tries to like.
Hey,
Oh, I'm sure it tries to have a message like this is wrong, but you
Like,
still
yeah.
did it.
It's
Like
yeah,
you
we
still
know it's
made
wrong.
this as a movie. That's not okay.
Like there's like a court case where James Earl Jones is a judge, and he's like,
No, don't
real?
drag James Earl
I thought
Jones
something
into
like
this.
So I snuck a collection.
he's like, what the fuck am I looking at right now?
Of course. And just in case you forgot.
I'm a considerate cat.
Here is the like the Google like synopsis of the film. In order to win a scholarship, Mark Watson, played by C. Thomas Howell, the white son of an affluent psychiatrist, pretends to be black on his application form. When he's accepted, he alters his hair, skin, and speech. Oh, I don't like that last one more than anything else. To conceal his true identity. At first, Mark believes that going through law school as a minority will be a breeze, but he soon begins experiencing racism. Eventually, Mark falls in love with Sarah Walker, a black student, and begins to feel guilty about his ruse. Is it weird to say this feels... Nah, never mind. This doesn't... My analogy, it's not even that it's not funny, it just doesn't make sense.
I'm just gonna distract it and be like, we're offering this girl an umbrella, and by saying you
Yeah,
want a
don't
piece
worry,
of
I'm
this.
done talking about this terrible movie.
Yeah, I'm just gonna deflect. That is my reaction.
Hold on,
Care to
I'll
walk
be right
together?
back. Leave Kevin to stew with this.
Huh? But how
Yep.
are...
I'm just gonna deflect. It was just like we're basically offering like, hey, you forgot your umbrella. You want this umbrella? And one of the options was, you want a piece of this? And it's just like, I don't think that's what you want to say.
No.
To be honest, prelim...
Gee, Kevin, I don't know. Maybe that was the right thing to say.
Oh. If I'm going... And there's... It's my... So... But it's for my... Oh.
No.
Oh, I thought this was the scene. Never mind.
I'll be... I can't...
But obviously they're trying to throw in
Honors gymnast?
Kasumi as much as they can.
Me special...
Kasumi, I don't know who that is.
I'm sorry.
This person. The new
Oh,
one
that's
they
cool.
added for Royal.
That's neat.
Yeah. The same thing happened to school. They even told me, but I just don't like...
I sure hope the TV audio isn't picking up on the mic, by the
Excuse
way.
me, my father... Hello,
Let
Dad?
me find out, Kevin.
Sorry about...
Yeah.
A bit overprotective. Yes. Well, I have to get... Excuse me.
Sounds fine on my
It's
end.
pretty rough.
Alright, that's fine.
You know what, Kevin? You know what, Kevin? You know what, Kevin? You know what, Kevin?
Hey, hey!
I don't like this quest. I just got sadism is the... sadism is love quest.
Wow.
Yep. Let me check my request to see if I have to find anybody.
Looking at a capybara getting cleaned by ducks.
Do you like the rain?
Yeah. I forgot to tell you this story, actually. I just finally remembered to finally tell the story from the wedding.
Yeah.
One of the best men looked like Meatloaf. The singer.
Oh my god.
And I was trying to tell my coworkers this, but I forget how old I am, being 28 and all. So they were like, "Who the fuck is Meatloaf? Why are you calling this man like after dinner? Like that's so mean." And so I had to convince them that that Meatloaf was the name of a singer,
Yeah.
and I wasn't being mean.
Like it was his stage name that he chose.
Yep. And they didn't even believe me when I said it was an actual singer.
Well, he wasn't like a comedic singer. He was just a guy.
He was just a guy named Meatloaf. He did that one song that everybody remembers. And then I was like, gosh, then one of my coworkers stayed late to help me out, and I was like, gosh, I can't believe these kids don't know who Meatloaf was. And I forgot he's from Korea. So
What?
I got called out 3 times about knowing who Meatloaf is. And then,
Yeah.
my coworker's like, I'll talk to this other coworker who's like a little older than me, so he knows a lot more of bands. And then he was like, yeah, he knows who Meatloaf is, but he wasn't that great of a singer apparently. I'm like, yeah, you're right.
Well, he's wrong. Also, Meatloaf is actually his birth-given name.
I do not believe you on that.
No, I'm kidding. His name was Michael Lee Aday. Born Marvin Lee Aday.
Well,
Oh my god.
So when are we getting Persona 6?
When they're done with Persona 5 Tactics.
oh my.
And when are we getting that?
This month, actually.
I'm sorry.
It's just, didn't this game, when did this game originally come out?
If we're counting Persona 5 in general, that was like PS3 era, actually.
Jesus Christ, guys.
If we're counting
still-
Royal, that was like a few years ago. I think it was the start of the pandemic, actually.
Look. All I'm saying is Persona is the Grand Theft Auto 6 of RPGs.
As in, they'll keep making 5 until 6 comes out.
Yeah, and it's been well over a decade. Actually.
Oh, sounds great.
What's the matter, my friend?
Les consultants.
Oh, wait, no. Persona 5 came out in 2016.
Yep.
My mistake. Still, it's getting pretty close to having been a full
All right.
decade.
Be careful, okay?
GTA 5 came out in what, 2013? So it has actually been 10 years. Yep. It has been 10 whole years since we've had a new Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah. Just like Hitman or whatever. Apparently they released a new DLC for that.
Yeah, but Hitman has gotten pretty consistent releases compared to Grand Theft Auto. If anything, I think the last thing we've gotten from the series that wasn't just a GTA 5 re-release
The others kind of overshadow you.
was the remakes for the original 3D games, and people hated that remake.
Then.
Is that Officer Jenny?
No, that's not Officer Jenny, that's Caroline and Justine. I'll decide later, because it's either I hang out with Caroline and Justine and friggin' die later, or I, or I go... I mean, like, I already maxed out my confidence with him, so it should be fine.
How can I help you?
There are silencers that are put on tanks.
Yep, alright. Where do I have to go at night? Swear to God. Somewhere at night there's something I have to figure out.
Yeah. Kevin, I'm gonna leave you alone for about 20 minutes.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I'm just trying to figure out where this request is. Wait, the train was right there. Why do I have to wait for another train? Did it just leave? Oh god, my friend... I don't want to tell this joke because it's my friend Barley's story, but he had a really funny incident with a train recently. Like, basically he got, He'll tell you more about the story if you talk to him, but, like, he recently got, SpongeBob... SpongeBob... That episode from SpongeBob, the, God damn it, how do I open the map? There we go. He recently got, there's an episode of SpongeBob where he goes to Rock Bottom, and then he's talking to, like, the bus person, and the bus person's like, oh. And he's trying to ask the bus person, oh, when's the next bus to Bikini Bottom? And then he's just like, oh, it's actually leaving right now. The last bus is leaving right now, and the last bus leaves. Yeah, that happened to my friend. It was very funny. He'll tell you more details on the story, because it's a hilarious story, but, like, it's so funny. Okay, hold on. Let me look up where I need to go. God fucking damn. Okay, request. I need to go to Kichi Joji, wherever that is. Do I have to take the train back? Okay. R1. R1 again. Yugenja. There we go. Promenade. I have $4 million.
Hey.
Oh, I was supposed to do darts.
Poopy.
Obi. Where is it? Come on, there has to be an old man I can talk to.
Why is this teenager sprinting around a downtown area asking for old men?
Look, I gotta look for this request.
Has anyone seen an old man?
I'm looking.
Why? Is he your grandpa? Is he okay? I don't fucking know. I don't even know the guy. You're looking for someone you don't know?
Where
Kid,
is
it's
he?
the middle of the night.
Where's the old man? There's a lot of old men.
You're gonna have to narrow it down.
Okay. Maybe he's in the bar.
Welcome.
Hey.
Penguin sniper. God
No,
damn it.
no.
Hey.
I actually, if I play darts, it'd be very beneficial to my combat right now, but I don't have time.
I can only perform so many actions.
Yes, like asking around for old men. Let me review the quest again. Because it's so frustrating that I can't find this one old man. Okay. The meaning of life. An old man causing trouble. Ask around. Eat kinjicho at night. Okay. There has to
Well,
be
it's
some
evening.
clues.
It's not night.
It is night.
No, it's evening.
Well, there's nothing after this, Jack. If I fall asleep, I fall asleep. Areas.
Don't fall asleep.
Don't think it, don't say it. Don't think it, don't say it.
Among Us.
Pee pee poo poo man.
No, not the poop killer.
No,
Chai
so
tea.
okay, so Kevin, for context, there's this really bad horror movie called The Bye Bye Man,
Oh.
Okay, let's go.
and because that name is so dumb, people made fun of it a lot, including just making an edit of the poster that just said the pee pee poo poo man.
Yeah. I was just
It's
making
always
fun
funny.
of, like, the series that the Game Grumps played for Halloween called Poop Killer.
Oh yes.
Waiting.
Ooh, that's what we should do. We should get Kevin to play Nun
Listen
Massacre.
up, inmate.
No?
No, we have to make Kevin play the SCP Breach game.
Well, so here's the the confusing thing with that. Which one?
In that
Which
case,
one would you recommend, Jack?
Very well.
Well, so obviously the one everyone's like familiar with is Containment Breach. That's the classic. But you can go in different ways now. For context, there's SCP Secret Lab, which I believe is multiplayer.
Yeah, but I want Kevin to suffer.
Why is everybody just united around me suffering? Can we just, like, make me happy for a little bit? Like now when I'm playing my favorite game of all time?
Yeah, see, Kevin, that's the thing. You're happy now. We have to have the balance.
No, you don't.
Everyone,
I don't have a report.
you.
I am interested in politics.
Hmm?
And yes, you saw me working at the Beef Bowl. So yes, I'd be glad to help you out with speaking. Yoshida. Oh, my favorite politician of all time.
My
Everyone.
favorite politician, John Lennon.
However,
John Madden, John Madden, John Madden, John Madden. Day after 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 day after.
thank you. I'm glad.
I am literally trying to be an honest politician and everybody hates me. Yay!
Thank
The whole story of Yoshida.
you. No. Well then, I shall see you again soon.
Oh, that's weird. I thought I'd make a confidant with Yoshida. Apparently not right away.
Nah.
That's because Yoshida's too cool for me.
I'm hot.
That's not true.
Isn't Yoshida like an old balding man? I wasn't paying attention.
No, he allows
fully.
me to negotiate with demons.
Got it.
What's this? It
The
says to look
demons
at-
are consuming me.
Please consult the.
Cookies.
I mean, Miji must.
I think of all the Ninja Sex Party songs that have made me laugh, I think that's the one that made me laugh the hardest.
Oh god, have you heard the new one, Save the World?
It's alright.
I know of
it's
it.
not my
I just
favorite.
haven't read it or listened to it yet. But
Well, let me just tell you the main point of it. Is your mom single?
Gotta save the world. Gotta sleep with your mom. I don't remember how it goes.
Give it a try.
I thought it was Jacksepticeye in the music video for a second, but it's not.
Yep. Oh, sorry, I got quizzed on crabs. I got so
It's
confused.
a shame.
Oh, interesting.
Crabs
Oh, they have different number of legs. They include pincers. That's cheating.
Also, my favorite line from that's only in the music video of Cookies, at the very end. Oh, hold on. Hey, oh, what's up,
Fucking do
Ben?
anything for you
Yeah.
yet?
Uh-huh.
Megadeth.
Yeah, no, it did nothing for them.
Also,
They're
to
the
be
same.
followed with like, the demons are consuming me in the background of this happy music.
Well, that's the joke. Is like, they're gonna get evil, sing their most death metal song they've ever sung. It's about cookies.
Yep.
Oh god, they're the taste of happy. Chocolate chips for everyone.
Cookies. The demons are consuming me.
Everybody eat some cookies today.
God, I can't believe they got paid off the.
I was one time I was listening to that song while I was driving to work, and if you were driving next to me on the road, there was a good chance you probably heard me trying to copy Dan's scream in that song.
Oh shit, here it comes. So apparently the entire school is being threatened by the Yakuza.
Cool. Why?
So there
Money.
Ah. I can't right now.
Well, he's out today, but
If you
my apologies. Don't worry. Hey,
Alright. Let me check my requests again.
Oh.
Let me check my confidants.
hiya. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Let's have some tea.
Let's go.
Twisted tea, am I right, fellas?
Oh god. No, we want to live today. Unless that's the lemonade I'm thinking about.
What, twisted tea?
No, no, oh god, I was thinking about the energized lemonade.
Hey,
No, that's different. That's very different.
Yeah, okay, cool.
We're trying to have fun.
We're having fun.
We're having fun. You're sitting down, letting me talk to this politician while I'm having fun.
You ever see that meme where it's Ben 10, where he's like, can't wait to go to this billionaire's secret island that no one else has ever been to, and it just cuts to him flying to Epstein's island.
No.
Watch where you're going, you little. You.
Oh
bump into-
god, you're all awful.
Oh, right. So I started talking about this before the stream, but I figure I'll just keep talking about it now because it was one other thing I was going to mention. But just to give context, so I don't usually get too deep into memorabilia collecting, but there's one thing I'm a sucker for, but I normally can't afford to be involved in, and that is prop replicas. Specifically, prop replicas of like sci-fi or fantasy equipment, like gear. But again, it's this tricky balance of price point versus quality that I'm usually not able to get a good amount to. Because I am a broke bitch.
Yeah.
A long-standing thing of this for me, if Halloween weekend wasn't any indicator, I am a big fan of the Ghostbusters franchise. And that is a franchise with that is almost as well known as the movies itself for its very unique equipment that the characters use. So when I say that I really have been like jonesing to find a not crazy expensive but good quality PKE meter replica, it's been a thing.
Yeah.
Basically, I found out Hasbro might have me by the balls. Because they've got this thing called HasLab, which is like part of their online store, Hasbro Pulse, which is like, I guess, how they do like all their like memorabilia and action figures and all that. And I guess HasLab is basically they crowdfund specific like niche products where like by crowdfunding it they basically like they can get a read on how like worth it is to produce merchandise for this brand, blah blah blah. And more specifically, because next year is the 40th anniversary of Ghostbusters, they're doing a HasLab crowdfund for a screen accurate PKE meter and trap.
Yeah.
And it's not that crazy expensive for what those are and for the quality that is being presented.
Jack, you don't need it.
Oh, you can't talk me down. It's too late. I'm not saying I put the money down, but still, you can't talk me down.
Okay.
Man, things like that are just a money seal. Like, it's just there. It's already gone from your wallet.
Like, it's basically an IOU at this point.
It's like seeing like a Pikachu plushie. It's like, you need it. You know you don't really need it, but
Are you calling me out right now?
Yes. But no.
You sure you're not calling me out?
Like,
look this Pikachu in the eye and tell me you're not calling me out. Tell me that he was not one of my friends' decision to give me a gift because they were out and I moved. Guys,
like,
this is a
you gotta
gift
understand,
too. This Pichu
typically,
amiibo?
your only other options for like PKE meter prop replicas are either getting a shitty one from like Spirit Halloween or something that's probably not going to last that long and probably isn't the best quality, or paying out the ass for a homemade like prop recreator on Etsy.
Oh yeah, I got gifted 2 Doctor Who screwdrivers. It was not like they don't work anymore for sure.
And hey, like I'm right there with you. I used to have like the store-bought like toy of the 11th Doctor's sonic screwdriver. I get that. And there's an appeal to those. But when I'm looking at a relatively affordable, like good quality recreation, oh, you can't stop me.
I just needed props because of of KR Ink. Yay.
Tim, you need to understand the foot pedal on the trap works.
Oh no.
Yes.
There's no going back now.
Also, being that it's a crowdfunding, they also like throw in like bonuses the further past their base goal they get. Currently, if I do go in for this, it comes with Raise a Cult branded versions of the cards for Venkman's test at the beginning of the first movie. Some stickers, which include a sticker for Camp Wakanda, a sticker for Raise a Cult books, a sticker for Stay Puft Marshmallows, and a sticker for Venkman's talk show from the beginning of Ghostbusters 2.
Yeah.
Also comes with Blueprints poster for the PKE meter and trap, and a Ghostbusters patch. So again, we're too far gone. You can't talk me down.
Huh? I heard Principal Kobayakawa knew about. I bet he wants to snuff out any rumors now. Even that's the worst.
Also, it looks like the other stretch goals that haven't been reached yet are like 2 more patches and then holsters for both the trap, like belt holsters for both the trap and the meter.
Mm-hmm.
What is the meaning of this, Principal?
The other interesting thing is this is not the first Ghostbusters thing that HasLab has done, Because obviously, after seeing this, I went searching to see if they had anything else interesting on this site.
A student who
They've
saw your
also
posting came to
done
us looking-
specifically, and these are separate products. I gotta clarify. The particle thrower and proton pack for like Egon's particle thrower and proton pack from Afterlife.
We received.
I'm rather busy at the moment. If you wish to...
Sir, are you sure about
Hey,
this?
hey, what? Meanwhile, the scene is just like, hey, so Yakuza's threatening our students, but Phantom Thieves. I'm just like, the Yakuza's literally threatening our students. Phantom Thieves. Okay.
So, let's say
I.
your sister would have...
Like, and I'm not gonna jump off the boat and like go after those just yet. But I do think it's funny. Like, I guarantee some people would buy the proton pack just to mod it themselves because it seems like it's a decent quality like cosplay prop. Oh, that's cool. The cyclotron cover comes off and it's like the parts that Phoebe uses to fix it in the movie.
Nice.
Hey. Hey.
I'm looking at the bonuses that came with the proton pack. Two of them are
I think that's good.
like mod kits that basically one covers it in green slime and one covers it with a bunch of half exploded Stay Puft minis. What else we got?
I knew it.
Stand for it, that figures.
Yeah.
Good effort.
I will say, again, because I've gone looking for stuff like this before. I think the lamest I saw was there was a PKE meter like
I was
replica,
thinking-
but it wasn't to scale. Like it was explicitly advertised as a mini replica, and like, what's the point? I guess it's like a neat desk toy, but that's about it.
You know,
So Kevin, how are things going
so
with
much.
Kasumi?
We literally just did our first lessons. I have no idea what you mean.
I don't know.
Yes.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
I don't know, I feel appreciated right now, and that's increasing my LaFoy.
Your
LaCroix.
My LaFoy faith.
All right.
That's
I do think it's funny. Of all of the things like they introduce in Royal, like a lot of it's quality of life improvements, making more cinematics, like making it feel like more like dynamic. Also, let's just add another Phantom Thief. She wasn't there in the original timeline, but she is here now.
Oh, you
Yeah.
don't even know what's coming, brother. You're not ready for this.
Oh, I also know there's more palaces.
No, no. You're not ready for what happens.
Oh boy.
Ah, you're back.
So I'll be honest, I tried to get... Remember when I told you guys that story about how I stood up until like 7 o'clock on Saturday to get my tires changed?
Yeah.
That was just a cover so I could play all of Spider-Man 2. Because it didn't help.
We've been bamboozled.
I can't believe you, Kevin. Broke my heart.
Well,
Hey Tim, Fall Guys has a WWE bundle.
I'll think about it.
yeah.
It's got Undertaker, Asuka, and Xavier Woods.
I'm happy with my Lucha boy.
Both Xavier Woods and Undertaker's costumes have like explicit pecs. It's kind of creepy on the beans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, also, it comes with a victory animation that is Undertaker like rising to his feet. Okay, which one of those things has a thing where they pretend to play the trombone?
That's Xavier Woods.
I figured as much. That's also an emote that you get with this bundle.
Boop, 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 boop.
Oh, okay, hold on. They also have Mankind and Rey Mysterio in a separate bundle. Mankind does have the sock puppet.
Oh, I might have to get the Mankind one.
Jeez.
Look, I love all 5 of these wrestlers, but ooh, Mankind.
Also, it's the blue, gold, and white Rey Mysterio with the white mohawk.
Yeah, I'm not crazy with the Mohawk.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about it either.
He just
Oh,
lost.
wait, sorry. There is another bundle.
Oh, no.
It's got Macho Man and Bianca Belair.
Well, now I know what I have to spend my money on.
Hey, and this won't surprise anyone who's been listening to our conversations thus far. If it makes you feel better, last time I got into this game, which was like a week ago,
Whoa, let me guess. Ghostbusters.
there were 2 Ghostbusters packs.
Yeah, so wait, is Slimer any of them?
Yes. One of the packs comes with a full Slimer costume that does make you float off the ground.
Cool.
And the other costume in that bundle makes you look like you're covered in mini puffs.
Aww.
And then the other pack has Gozer, the Ghostbusters outfit, and then a mask of Zool's head.
I'm shocked that Stay Puft isn't any of these.
Well, again, one of them covers you in mini Stay Puffs.
Isn't
I know.
floating like the antithesis of Fall Guys? Because how can you fall if you float?
I'm sure you know something.
I don't know.
Slimer, if you've ever watched either of the Ghostbusters cartoons, Slimer's physics are weird. He will fall. You could definitely put him over a pit and he would somehow fall.
But we love him anyway.
But no, honestly, the honest answer for why there's no full Stay Puft costume, I think it's because Sony is probably trying to push the mini puffs as the representation of Stay Puft, just because they're, I hate to say it, but it's honest, they're Minion-esque.
Yeah.
My apologies. It's
Speaking of which, how have we not gotten real life Stay Puft marshmallows?
I'd be shocked if none of the movies all had like a limited run of like some other brand of marshmallow repackaged as Stay Puft marshmallows. Like even just for like a little bit after the release.
Let's see.
Will you quiet down? You're
That feels too obvious for it to never have
I
happened.
understand your.
Well
Do,
then,
do.
let's have you see what it's like to be an AC. Oh,
Hold on.
that stands for
We got merchandise.
assistant camera.
Hold on,
When
let
we're
me
moving
see.
cameras, we need people who can keep the blonde will do.
Okay, we got a step. So this is the Wikipedia page for the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. I'm gonna see if there's anything about actual Stay Puft though.
This is totally killing my.
Wait. Yep, we got something. Campfire Marshmallows created bags of mini marshmallows and regular marshmallows with the Stay Puft branding in conjunction for Afterlife.
Yep, I'm seeing it right now from Campfire Marshmallow Company.
Someone had to do it eventually.
They had 2 packagings. One's with the classic logo from like the original movie, and then one for the mini marshmallows. It had the mini puffs on the logo.
I do like a nice little mini mushroom every now and then.
You like mini mushrooms?
Mini marshmallows.
Too late. You said what you said.
Oh my god.
It's right.
I forgot. This is the part.
All right.
This is the part where if you're even the smartest person, you realize.
Really?
What's going on?
Give me a second. I'm waiting for him to show up. This is the part where he blows his cover.
Oh god, is it Mishima?
I couldn't help.
No.
Yes.
It's Pleasant Boy again.
Yeah. What do you?
Oh no, it's a catchy. It's even worse.
hmm
Where am
Catchy?
Good old sketchy a catchy.
Mm-hmm.
Bad News Cruise.
This is the part of the gotcha moment. So this game's like 10 years old, but this
Wait,
part
this is a-
never changes.
This is a
My
wait. This is a
apologies.
gacha
There's a
game.
briefing for
Gross.
tomorrow. So you're going to go have cake now?
I appreciated that joke, Tim.
I missed lunch today, so
I just see like a look of disdain on Kevin's face after I said that.
am I mistaken?
That. Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about pancakes.
No matter.
Yeah, we're talking about your ass. I'm sorry.
Why is it always Persona that you
That
insult
guy's
my
gotta be
ass?
some kinda-
I'm not talking about your ass, Kevin. God.
Oh,
You don't.
I'm sorry. That was a little out of context
Don't
then.
town. All right.
Lordy, lordy, lordy.
Hey,
Look
can we
who's
skip
40.
the vomit machine?
Someone who will eventually watch this.
Someone just. Everybody in the audience just looks at their like ID and they're like, wait a minute.
This is why.
Oh, Jax, I don't want to speak too much about it on the group, or on the stream rather. What'd you think about my comment about
Are you guys
Spider-Man 3
Let's
and
go
what I think will
We have
happen?
another full day.
Yeah, that was funny.
Spider-Man 3. Oh man.
Well then.
Also, I'm not going to talk about the plot because, again, it just came out recently and I don't want to spoil that for people who haven't watched it yet. Have you seen the new episode of Invincible?
I've seen the first one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw
I am very invested already.
it. I'm not gonna make any comments that are spoilery, but I will say, can this motherfucker ever win a fight? I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Admittedly, it was kind of stacked against him in this case.
Come on, let's
True.
get going.
Yeah. Oh fuck. Sorry. Just
But no, like, don't get me wrong, I was always going to watch season 2 of this, but I'm actually, like, that was a really good first episode.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess this is technically spoilers, but I feel like it's not like worthy of trying to hide away from, and I just need to ask. So are they just gonna pretend what they did with Amber never happened?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, I'm fine if that's the case, but like it's still weird to see happen.
Honestly, I think they just want to move on.
Fair. I want to move.
Yeah. Sorry, I just kind of loaded in with Mishima with a gun, so.
Mishima, put the gun down. Just because we won't let you be a real Phantom Thief doesn't mean you have to do this.
So I'm reading the menu of my nearest deli.
I mean, so like, honest to God, my favorite joke in the so this is basically for Persona 5 is when Mishima like says he's finally gonna stand up for himself and tries to like get a persona,
I literally
and he
just.
rips the mask off and he just starts to bleed out.
I literally just got the ability Mishima's desperation as he has a gun and as you're telling this joke.
Oh Mishima, oh Mishima.
Mishima, no.
Stupid fucking guy.
Well, 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 if it isn't Mishima.
Well, if it isn't the consequences of my own actions.
If it isn't high schoolers that have no other better thing to do in their lives than be bullies.
Oh, what? Fuck, did I miss the Fall Guys half of the Final Fantasy 14 crossover? I'm seeing two guys dressed as dragoons. Did I miss it? Fuck.
You need to go back, Jack. You need to get the lance.
Back to the past.
Believe me, as soon as I either win or lose, probably the latter, I am going to be Googling what happened. Because Because again, the Final Fantasy 14 half only just
see you
happened,
later.
like started. So I thought I at least had time.
You fool. I mean, they already probably just made the event so you could get the thing. I mean, it's
But
not
my
over,
point is,
right?
like, I was just checking the in-game shop, so it's not in there, which makes me think I missed it.
No, I mean,
Unless
it
there's like some
must...
special condition for getting it, but that seems weird.
I mean, I guess it must be available if someone already has it and the event's not over.
I know. My point is, I'm worried I might have missed it.
Well, is the event... Oh, I guess you're right, but, like, is the event
Again,
over?
I don't know.
Catchy's coming
I know
up.
that the Final Fantasy, like the half of it that's in Final Fantasy 14 only started recently, but I don't know when the Fall Guys half of it started.
Cutting back
Yes,
from
you're right.
commercial. 7, 6.
Well, I'm
And
glad.
now, on to the hottest after
Fuck
his
you.
It's the hot.
Yes.
Thank you for taking the time to join us.
Look at this Persona
found it
4
to be-
looking set.
Moving along.
Oh yes.
I don't want it.
Yellow and
There it
stars.
is. All of this phantom. Allow me to be blunt for.
If they truly are heroes of justice.
Oh,
Anyways, it's been a while since I played Fall Guys, actually, now I think about it. But then that means everybody's learned all the tech and I have not, so...
There's no tech. It's Fall Guys.
But hypothetically
You know there's some
speaking,
pro
Really?
professionals being like, if you dash at the right moment, you'll do,
Some people even say
good.
what the artist Madarame did truly. However, they're taking the law into their. More importantly.
Oh my god, and there's
should
also
never-
someone with a
You have
Spriggan
point.
hat. Oh, I
These people
totally
are
missed
calling
something,
amazing
didn't
as
I?
always a kid.
I have to say though,
If you hit dash at the right
I'd
moment, you'll
summarize it
do
into a report as a school project.
adequate.
Now then, first.
You'll do
please
1%
press your
better
button
than everybody else.
And still get beaten by some guy who's been waiting by the finish line for just the right moment until he's the last to cross.
About 30%
Like
or
a
so.
prick.
I'm a bit surprised. I'd love to hear some more detailed opinions on the Phantom Thief.
Oh, why is it always me?
Alright. Hypothetically speaking, what?
Ah,
This
Ah, now it's
completely
time to
goes
have a
against the
battle
opinion-
of wits.
indeed. It's rather intriguing. In that case, if someone close to you, if his heart suddenly changed.
Okay, now you're fucking with me.
Isn't it great? My wang is as hard as a prosthetic leg.
Throwing the question back at me. Whether the thieves' actions are good or not,
Hmm? What do you...
the matter of how they change people. If they honestly possess that ability, it could be that what seem to be ordinary crimes.
You know, you're absolutely right.
Oh, please don't miss. It is only if people who can use such a
Damn it.
power truly exist. The existence
What'd you
of
do?
Phantom Thieves
It's
would
the
be-
one where you gotta stay in a
To be honest,
spotlight for a
I'm
certain
already-
amount of time to qualify, and I'm not good at that one.
Ah, yes.
It
I don't think I've seen that episode of Friends.
He made it sound like we're the baddies. I don't like
That's just the game. You have to watch an episode of Friends, and if you try to leave the arena, you lose.
Well, no, it's just every Friends
Stuff about
episode
police.
has the
So
title,
you think-
the one
He can say
where,
whatever he
and then
wants.
just whatever
The
happens in the
justice of it all
episode.
is.
Alright.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my god.
Ah, yes. Oh no, they left me alone with Akachi.
I'm glad I found you. To paraphrase Hegel, advancement cannot occur with.
Oh god damn it. Okay, so I completely missed it. It was from August to the beginning of October.
Adults are only interested in.
Wow.
Why would they put them
There
so
are too
far
many
apart?
irresponsible people. Since they have,
Damn.
but that justice
There's no way to just like buy it from the store.
Nope.
Wow.
I mean, maybe it'll show up in rotation eventually, but that's
If
an
it's
if.
all right with you.
So get ready to the other confident enough to max out to get the story advancing. Because Akachi is actually a confidant in this game.
Sorry, I'm watching a video of a reindeer running alongside of a train. If this motherfucker starts flying, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Don't worry, it's a
You
caribou.
evaded the police's network until
Same thing.
the only law.
How did that happen?
Explain your.
Did that just happen?
No.
Yeah, that just
Now
happened.
our
No, how did that happen as in like,
it shall become with the birth of...
what was I saying? How did it happen where like caribou and reindeer got separated in names?
Because I think they're different species.
We should.
Are they different species? Let me double check that.
And well, I hope.
Difference. Let's see.
The detective
No, they're the same animal.
On the other
Oh,
hand, there's
okay,
an
so it's just
awful
different
lot of
names.
Yeah. In Europe,
they're
they are
probably
called
from different,
reindeer.
like-
In North America, they are called caribou. That is the only difference.
Come on.
Yeah.
God damn it! But Joker can't stop thinking about Akechi.
He's just so suspicious.
Yep.
That's my attempt at the Among Us song.
No, it's not even a song; it's a sound effect.
Yeah, you're right.
Shit, you right.
I know my Among Us.
Among Us.
Yes, that's a very decently stacked Pokemon in competitive events.
Oh yeah. Also, it exists to lure in trainers due to its design.
I mean, same with Voltorb, basically.
Same with Fungus.
True. But I feel like with the Among Us, it literally like it has a Pokeball on its head, or like it looks like a Pokeball on its head rather. Like, what purpose does that serve you? The trainer is going to approach you. It's like, no, this is a hunter. This thing wants the trainers to approach it. It's a mushroom that's out for blood.
I like how I warped to the confident location. It just put me in the same spot. Also, don't judge me.
Having changed up costumes in Among Us, I just have one question for you two. Are you a god?
They have-
No?
Then
Tim.
Right. When someone asks you if you're a god,
you're a god.
you say yes!
I mean, in fairness, in Afterlife, he does get it right, but it still doesn't go their way.
Whoa, hey Pac-Man. Yo, 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 what up, motherfuckers?
Pac-Man, how dare you? Foul language.
Have you ever seen that video?
No.
Pac-Man on crack? Oh, it's a classic. Y'all want some crack? No, Pac-Man, drugs are bad. Oh, God.
Reminds me of something I saw where it was Digital Circus fan art, and it's like Jack's looking at Pomni. He's like, "Look, Pomni, we all have our ways we like let loose around here, but God, you chose the wrong one." And it's just Pomni tweaking.
I saw one where, in response to a bit of it's like there's like a meme going around where it's basically my favorite trope for characters and anything is post-sex, one character smoking a cigarette, the other one looks like they had their fucking world shaken.
Yeah.
They put Pomni with Rayman. I don't know why Rayman's there.
I mean, have you seen Rayman Origins?
True. Pomni's the one smoking the cigarette, by the way.
Oh, okay. That didn't go the way I thought it was.
No.
Good night.
Fuck it, I buy it. Pomni's a freak. I mean, again, it cracked me. I still haven't watched Captain Laserhawk, but it cracked me up seeing people's reactions to Rayman in that show.
Like, Rayman's a freak? Like, yeah. Where have you
His
been?
hands aren't attached to his bodies, and neither are his feet.
Not that kind of freak.
Yeah, not that kind of freak,
Oh.
Kevin.
I'm sorry.
Catwalk, yeah, usually they do.
What else would they do? Cat lay.
The bird flew. Yeah, they tend to do that.
The bird flew out of the nest. Yeah, no shit.
Well, no, because the bird flew.
Bird flu, like the disease.
Yeah.
Like avian flu.
The swine flu. Wait, what the hell are you talking about?
Wait, swine flew. They can't fly.
Yeah, try telling me when pigs fly. What do you mean they just did?
Too cool. It says who?
Apartment
Fuck.
complex? Seems pretty simple to me.
I'm gonna lose, damn it.
Is he guys shooting fish in a barrel?
Man, that's
Damn.
Let's see him do it then.
Why would you do that?
That's so cruel. What kind of fish, though?
Ow.
Is it carp?
You're being
Is
way
it
Is it a shark?
carp?
Who cares?
That'd be a big fucking barrel.
Or is that just what makes it easier for you?
It's just this poor shark
You guys are too laid back.
stuck in like a normal sized barrel. It's like, please don't shoot me. No.
So you think
It's
it's
just like,
true?
Squire, I request your assistance. I have seemed to gotten myself stuck in this tuna barrel.
Oh man.
Let the cops scare us out of
Imagine
it.
having
But
shark sushi. That sounds pretty good.
isn't there a lot we don't know?
Are sharks even edible?
Yeah.
I mean, yes, but it's also a bit of a problem that they are.
Yeah.
We said before.
Why do you
I hate to
think
break it to you,
it's
Kevin. Almost
irritating?
literally every
My ears
single
are
animal is edible.
You're
Basically.
really
What about that? I mean, I guess they prepare it so you can eat it. Who the heck eats that kind of poisonous fish anyway?
Oh, the pufferfish? Lots of people do.
No, not the
Delicacy, apparently.
I mean, it's not
Yeah,
all
the-
pufferfish. It's like the Fugan pufferfish or whatever, right?
Cougar fish. Well,
Yeah. Wait, Kevin, are you thinking about the lionfish, the red
No.
one?
I mean, I guess so too. There's a lot of
actually,
it.
that's actually become a thing where,
You were much closer
God,
to
there's
her than
one
I
country
was.
where lionfish is
So
so
how did you help?
overpopulated and invasive that they are actually like, there's a ridiculous bounty on them.
Jeez.
Like, they've gotten real creative about how they get rid of them. Hold
Gotta
on.
be more
And
dependent.
they're really fucking dangerous too. Like I've heard, like they can fuck you up if they scrape by you.
You know what I asked earlier?
Imagine, I don't know how endangered the species is, but imagine eating a Komodo dragon.
It's about time we.
Only
Like that would be like a wild thing to say you've done.
Comments
What
are
about
coming in
anaconda?
alarming. A criminal group with
It's probably because of a
It's
catch.
not poisonous, but
he's free.
No,
Just when we were starting to get.
All we gotta
I
do
know
is-
there's pythons in the Everglades, but are there anacondas?
No.
Are those?
no, I don't think there's anacondas.
By the way,
You know, because anacondas don't want none of that.
Oh, I decided to leave the school. We're not only filthy, but too noisy as well.
what are you gonna do then?
Or
I was planning on staying at. I've even prepared a thing.
Florida? Let's see.
What?
Green anacondas have had relatively few sightings in Florida, with the majority of them found around central and north central Florida. I'm sure, like, because Florida has such a shit issue with exotic animals just being thrown into the wilderness, because,
Well, seeing as you skays,
you know, it's Florida.
stay at our place. It's dirty.
Why are you?
Don't you two?
But no, so lionfish are edible, and especially in parts of the Caribbean, they are very invasive.
Yeah.
So much so that in certain places where spearfishing is typically banned, the ban has been lifted in regards to specifically lionfish.
Yeah.
It'll be up to you.
Alright, guys. I'm gonna do a list. I'm gonna Google animals that are not edible for funsies. Let's see.
This place looks so outdated.
People refer to that as retro.
Hello.
A girl too.
This guy.
Also, it should be clarified, lionfish venom or toxins are not, like, necessarily fatal.
Huh.
Oh, okay.
That's
I didn't
right.
know that.
You're helping.
Alright. Several species of pufferfish fugu can be dangerous if not prepared expertly
It's
because of the... Okay, we
delicious.
know that. A few species of frog, toad, and snake because of the ability to
Oh, yeah, I
bioaccumulate
remember now.
toxins from their prey.
That was
For real? Oh,
Several species of octopus, especially the blue ring. That makes sense. I've heard the blue ring's pretty dangerous. The liver of predators in the high Arctic, such as polar bear, bearded seal, Arctic fox,
it's so bitter.
because of very high accumulation of
drink coffee
vitamin A.
These are your friends, yeah?
Several large reef fish, such as barracuda, can be a problem because of occasional bioaccumulation of
Oh man.
certain toxin I can't pronounce.
Thank you very much for the drink.
Yes.
Up these stairs.
Alright, well,
Science.
there you go. Animals you can't eat.
Oh, right. The other thing. This is the other thing I was trying to remember about lionfish.
On.
A group of conservationists are trying to teach reef sharks to hunt them
Nope.
to help control the population. Because that's one of the biggest issues with an invasive species. Is often where they are introduced, they don't have natural predators, which is what allows them to grow out of control. So these conservationists are basically trying to train certain reef sharks into being their predators.
Makes sense.
What do you think of this room?
It seems quite ordinary.
For real?
Oh,
See?
it's cleaner than I.
What?
Well,
Alright, Jack, hear me out. General Chow Chicken
You're all
Taco.
over the news. Even those who
Okay,
Would you try that?
at this
maybe.
rate,
I guess I don't see why not.
Find a way to make our rightfulness
Me.
I might try it sometime this week if I'm available. If I'm not working, because I know the strike might
I don't.
be
I
coming
was
to
gonna
an
say
end.
people are holding their breath. Although again, it's their third best and final offer.
It's like, y'all.
It's like, what are you gonna do if they say no, huh? What are you gonna do?
Plus, it's
Like, if
You're
they
gonna
say no,
fucking
just-
come back later. You're gonna stonewall them for a bit and then come back with another deal. Fuck off with this best, last, and final offer.
and you spent all your money.
And it's funny because people are like, well, if the actors say no this time, then it's on them. I'm
How
like,
about that?
no.
Someone's
That's not how this works.
I think I found. Can't we make?
They are asking for very reasonable protections against a very specific thing
I only ask that we
that
finish it
the
off.
studio is just trying to stonewall them on.
From what I understand, the studios are basically trying to frame it like, if you say no, then you're responsible for no.
Well, of
new
course, because
products.
they've.
Take care. We can
You gotta
sort it
understand, they don't seem to have fully comprehended how bad their optics have been during this whole thing.
Yeah.
Looks like this road
Somehow.
is going- We should go grab that.
Just a friendly reminder, the Netflix CEO went to talk about how they're building a new studio in New Jersey instead of going to the meetings.
Uh huh.
It's like,
And you don't think those actors are gonna unionize?
it's like, buddy, you're part of. First of all, you're the reason this issue is even happening. Second of all,
Don't you know?
you're gonna have to follow whatever guidelines come through with this, right?
Like, this isn't just gonna be some magical, like, land where you're not gonna have to deal with unions ever again.
Like, if you're part of this industry, you have to deal with the unions.
They think they're pulling a reverse, like, Western film exodus.
It's like, no, dude. Like,
It's almost time for the others to
we're
Like-
everywhere.
Like, y'all don't seem to understand. If that was a situation like that were to happen, you're the Edison in that situation.
But also, here's my thing. Well, my issue is like,
It's the high.
like, you can't think, oh, if I don't go to these meetings, then whatever they can come to, I'm not going to be affected by it.
Schools pick
You're a
up what
major
words that
studio.
useless.
Of course, you're going to be affected by it.
Do I seem so?
But hypothetically speak, I believe they should be tried.
That's quite. Some people even.
What the artist Moderon.
I guarantee you, he's
Again,
gonna
they
use
they
some
seem to be under this delusion that if they stonewall long enough and try to spin it as hard as they can to make themselves look good, that it's all going to work out with them getting what they want. But that's not how, like, how this has gone at all this entire time. It's been
No.
very apparent to everyone watching that they are not the good guys here.
Study study hard and go to
Again, it's not like they're
Moving up in
asking
the
for
world is
anything
difficult as a woman.
fucking
All you have to
asinine.
agree- all
They
you
really
They're
are.
asking you not to just
Sorry.
fucking steal their likenesses for fucking AI to like spit out a creepy robotic replica for a day's pay.
It's like,
That's not a big ask.
What do I want?
And the fact that you're treating it like it is says a lot about you.
think about it, like when it comes to like any argument that has been based around the SAG-AFTRA strike, it hasn't been about the money. All right, it has been about contracts or certain aspects of contracts. It's only ever been about AI. That's the one thing that they keep going back to.
Finished our meal.
The residuals and money thing, I think the studios are like, cool, we'll deal with that, whatever. It's the AI.
Well, don't get me wrong,
thing.
they still made us think about it for a while, but I think eventually they just got over it and said, fine, we're not getting past that one.
I think
But they
it's
still
actually-
seem to be operating under this idea that if we somehow trick them into signing on to the AI thing, then we can just get money without paying them.
Exactly. It's like, yeah, we'll pay
They're so
you.
dumb, they'll fall for it.
Let's see.
It's like, why is this in the listing? Because we don't want this.
Oh,
You
what is
know
this?
every detail of my...
So you got. All right, I'll tell you.
It's one of those moments in this game where you fumble at a certain point where you're like, oh, okay, so I'm not going to recover this. I got to keep going to try, but
Sweet tea is made of tea.
And sugar.
So that's
What's the proper way to make
they
sweet
say in
tea, Jack?
school that everyone is equal.
Well, for starters, you add the sugar while it's like brewing.
Yes.
Is this
Yes.
Now that I
I see.
'Cause otherwise, the sugar doesn't dilute, and you just get like this awkward bitter flavor that doesn't work right.
Then I'll report about the money.
To say is that you did it.
But I just
Who do you think? Hey, this kid, son.
All right, let's check the news.
That's the way the news goes.
Shut up. You're gonna
What's that from again?
I think that's one of like Rick's like supposed catch phrases in Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
that young man suddenly.
Real quick, did you hear about this shit with Hassan Minaj?
Also, you
No.
understand.
So I don't know how recent this story is, but I basically saw a guy breaking it down recently. I saw Ray William Johnson fucking breaking it down. Actually, now that I think about it.
You got
So, yeah,
RWJC.
by the way, he's around still.
Yeah.
No, so basically,
is just the kind of person
so
who
Hassan Minaj,
feels.
career's in a pretty good spot. He's pretty well known as a stand-up comedian and just a TV comedian and everything.
Remember, huh?
And he's in the running to be the next
But
host of The
wasn't
Daily
I
Show.
understand all too well
Mhm.
the pain of not being.
Enter this reporter for The New Yorker
Besides, the
who
court
decides
even
she's
gave
going to
him
write
an
this,
escape.
in her mind, damning piece that Hassan Minaj embellished a story in his stand-up bits, specifically in his stand-up specials.
Can't we?
Mhm.
We just need to show the world
And
what
like
true
they blow
justice
this up
is.
into this whole thing, and it loses him, like seemingly like is what takes him out of the running to like take over the Daily Show,
You've all taught me.
because a stand-up comedian embellished a story he told during stand-up.
So the thing most comics do.
The thing that is basically a part of stand-up comedy, yes.
It almost feels
Like, yeah.
Like other stand-up comedians even came out and said, like, yeah, that's what the job is. You tell a
Yeah.
story and you embellish it.
You embellish it, make it funny, make it entertaining.
I don't
Like,
have any.
do you think the machine actually happened?
As told? No. Fuck no.
I'm sure.
Do you think I
So
truly
it, like,
believe?
he like, and he went like he himself like went on to YouTube and made a whole video like explaining his side of the story and all that. It's like he has every right to be fucking furious at this reporter, who is basically
Yeah,
like
seriously.
attacked his career for something really stupid.
Yeah.
Investigating the Mentos won't.
He
I don't think he's
embellished.
like gone after her or anything. I realize the way I said that might imply that, but like I would be fucking pissed.
All joking aside,
Like,
I want to punish those corrupt
trying to
adults
think.
and give courage to people.
Like,
Only
there's
we
things to
can-
go after lots of comedians for. I
Remember
mean,
the Phantom Thieves.
let's not forget Amy Schumer right now.
You're under my tutor.
Oh my god, Amy Schumer, god damn it.
Yeah.
This up.
We won't go into it, but
Thankfully, the last time I was forced to think about her was when she was a presenter of the Academy Awards and they awkwardly dangled her from the ceiling in a too small Spider-Man costume.
yeah,
What?
Oh yeah, no, I had to see that.
Whoa,
I guess
No one asked to see the
Because it was that year.
Crash here, you
Into the
say?
Spider-Verse was nominated for Best Animated Feature.
Oh.
You convinced him, didn't you?
What?
We love the Academy. Yay.
Yeah, no, they just literally Amy Schumer dangling from a line from the ceiling, wearing a too small store-bought Spider-Man costume.
It's like a
Didn't
bit from the
wish I
movie.
could never see that. Wish I could unsee that.
So, Jack, what you're telling me is Amy Schumer took another joke, but this time she took it from Into the Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
Old guys like it hot for some. You know, what do you think about
I just
Vaughn?
opened up a ring pop because that's all we have left from Halloween, and it's Black Panther, so I'm really excited.
Come on, can't you act a little?
Fork.
I'll be sure to
Sorry,
show
I'm
it
playing,
to
still playing Fall Guys, and I just fell to my death very slowly because of this. I'm on one of the low grab maps, and
Seeing
God damn it.
people's reactions.
Oh God. Why are we discussing this right next to an old man?
Oh?
God damn it! I keep getting pushed out of the way when I try to make this jump.
Yep.
Honestly, Kevin, I'll never forget when Joker got announced for Smash. Your reaction was magical.
Oh yeah, it was very good for us Persona 5 fans. Yeah. It was like recognition, yay!
Did something happen?
One point is Jack and I were just sitting there while you're in your room.
It's like, oh, that's that character Kevin likes.
And we're like, oh, they're gonna do like a Persona 5 Switch port? That's pretty cool. Then the fucking Smash letter. I'm like,
Oh,
what?
We're like, oh, that's weird but neat.
And then all we hear is, what? From the other room.
It's like a door kicks open.
Mom, holy fuck.
The prisoner has returned. You're in the
Man, he's in jail.
Yep.
In other words,
Tim, he's been in jail this whole time. This is his heart.
I was gonna say, technically everything in this game is a flashback.
So fucked up.
We're in jail in our heart, and we're in jail in real life.
Whoa.
Like while you're getting
Gru.
interrogated by one of your friend's older sisters.
Bro, it's Gru.
It's
From
almost.
Despicable Me.
Ah, yes. Gru. Well, I mean, transcending God was the next evil's plot line.
Fair.
Your Sai-sons, may I talk?
Is it about?
You're quite
I mean, are we
wondering if
okay
you
talking about spoilers for this 10-year-old game?
I literally just pointed out the moment of which it's like
Okay,
a
yeah,
gotcha
I wasn't gonna draw attention to it until I got the okay. Because yeah, Kevin just pointed out like that's a fake Igor.
If I think on the premise.
Oh,
Like, the
yeah.
one you talk to for most of the game is not actually Igor.
Oh no, I was talking about the pancakes moment, but yeah, no. But
You said transcending God, so I.
No, sorry, I was just joking about Gru. But no, so yeah, that's the biggest plot point twist in the game. Because, like, when you play Persona, you realize Igor's voice is kind of different in this game. Maybe they just got a new voice actor.
I was gonna say, like, it's mainly a thing that's teased for, like, old school Persona fans who have seen Igor before and are, like, thinking, huh, he's being weird.
Compared to people who. Besides.
Like, also, anyone who tries to, like... I don't think this person exists, but I'll say it for the sake of it. Anyone who tries to argue that Akechi betraying you is the big twist, come on. Akechi's suspicious as hell. No one was surprised.
We literally heard him hear the cat say pancakes.
Why does everyone?
We all know that nobody who's entered anywhere but the Shadow Realm can understand the cat.
You're getting sent to the Shadow Realm, Jimbo.
I'm gonna steal your heart, Jimbo.
So I gotta say, one thing that has been very shocking to me, although granted I've only seen this in passing from a couple people, like not even full reviewers or anything. Apparently people really like the RoboCop game that just came out.
There's no need to exaggerate.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that at all.
Are you related?
Like I told Tim when like I first found out this game was happening, I was like, oh, they're making a new RoboCop game in 2023?
That's all.
Based on the original movies?
You know how it is.
Okay, I guess.
Former. He must have felt.
Like I was not expecting much from this.
Truth be told, I can.
Yep.
Even if
And
I
then he
can't
finally
agree,
gives the
there's
original
surely demand
Sayuri
skepticism. I doubt it
to
will.
Sakura.
Adding a hint of color.
Or Sojiro, my bad. His last name is like Sakura or something.
Thank you for the call. I'll come again.
Hey,
We're finally awake. We were trying to cross the border, huh?
Shut up.
Anytime I have a character that like wakes up from blacking out, I always dread that I'm gonna wake up on a cart.
Sometimes I drift off into sleep afraid I would wake up on a cart.
Oh, finally awake, huh?
God damn it. Not in my dreams, too.
I had dreams once.
Oh no.
Yeah.
See, this is why the people who originally who made the best of this series moved on to making their own thing separate from this brand. Roller Coaster Tycoon ported a really cheap mobile game to consoles, and it shows.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh my god. And they're charging $40 for it. Like, I can't stress enough, this looks really, really bad. Like, there is a good reason why the guys who are behind some of the best Roller Coaster Tycoon games just started making Planet Coaster.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that looks awful.
hey,
It has an average rating of 2.4 out of 5. 38% are 1-star reviews.
I'll
Oh,
just add
God.
this.
Let me save real quick.
Say it.
Oh, and in fucking
Let's do it.
killing high stakes gameplay, Hotel, a resort simulator.
No.
This game is actually cheaper than the Roller Coaster Tycoon mobile game port. Oh right, I know we talked about this with Chase, but they made a DreamWorks kart racer.
Yay, I care.
I can't wait to play as Shrek while racing Marty from Madagascar.
I'm actually trying to see if Madagascar characters are in here. Megamind's in here. That's what's
Megamind.
important. You can play as Death from Puss in Boots: The Last Wish.
I always wanted to play as him.
Listen, I'm just going off the screenshots. We also have Master Shifu. Or not, yeah, we have Master Shifu, we have Master Oogway. We have Donkey, we have Megamind. We have... I can't actually tell who that is from the screenshot. Hold on. Oh, we got Tigress from Kung Fu Panda. We got Mr. Wolf from the Bad Guys. We've got Poe, we've got Fiona. We got Puss in Boots, obviously, and Kitty Softpaws. We got Shrek.
Who's that?
You might not have heard of him. He's pretty obscure.
Got it.
We got Hiccup.
Stop that.
Okay, but will Moses be in this game?
God, if only.
Yeah. When can I play as Moses
Bible
and his
characters,
brother,
0
the
out of
Pharaoh?
10. Let's see, we got Diane Foxington from the Bad Guys.
But do the penguins drive separate cars or do they drive the same car?
Guys, it's a must-buy. It's got Lord Farquaad.
I need it right now.
Oh,
He's not
And
even
you can play. I haven't seen Marty, but you can play as Alex the Lion.
What the hell are you doing in my
I
car?
was gonna say Alex the Lion in a car. Alex the Lion.
What the hell are you doing in my car?
bye.
You can't not reference that.
And again, it's Alex the Lion in a car. What else am I supposed to do?
Can I play as the Penguins?
Astrid. Oh, is that one of the Bergen girl from the first Trolls movie?
Interesting.
Don't remember her name, but she's here as a racer.
I think there's a fourth movie of that now.
There is.
Third.
No, they already did a
and,
third.
and the Bergen Prince kid from the Trolls movies too. Oh my god, one of Farquaad's abilities is to launch the giant mascot Farquaad head.
No, Kevin, you're wrong. There's only 3 of them.
I saw like an ad for a fourth
This
one.
game really does have everything.
All right then.
You can play as the boss baby.
No, Kevin, there's Trolls, Trolls World Tour, and Trolls Band Together.
Thanks.
Yeah, but I thought there was another one where like we're
Oh
going
my
to meet
God.
Poppy's sister or something. I remember seeing a trailer about that recently.
Yeah, that's the new one.
Tim, you can play as King Julian.
Wait.
Hi.
I like to move it, move it.
But wait, no.
You
Then
like
what the
to?
hell is the one about like friggin' JT meeting all of his brothers?
That's
the new one.
Is that both
Yeah.
plot lines in the same? What?
Yes. That's happening at the same time.
That's dumb.
Oh, and you can also play as the girl boss baby. I don't know. I didn't watch those movies.
No
the
one.
second one. Yeah.
We were watching the trailers for the new Troll movie, and my girlfriend, who was forced to watch the first movie because of Universal, and if you're a cast member at Universal, you kind of have to watch all those movies. Safe to say, she despises Trolls.
Fair. I remember they made the one glittery troll into a mascot costume, and the costume farted glitter.
I hate that.
That's a real thing. There's video of it.
I hate that it made me laugh.
You just stay in chat and don't suspect a thing. I'm totally not finding something.
Y'all ever just want to rewatch the random DreamWorks movies because they're actually pretty fucking funny?
Yeah.
I kind of want to. I know it's not the pinnacle of comedy, but the Madagascar movies are funny as shit.
Here you go, Tim. I curse you.
Let me see this. Do you like to move it? I'm gonna turn that off.
What was that?
I sent him the video of the farting troll costume.
His is funny. He has a whole thing.
Oh, good. You
He has a whole jump, spin, and dance.
Did you head to the
As he
student council
farts
group?
glitter.
She says-
Yes.
Yes.
Like, heard of the
Amazing.
student council. Why am I running errands for us?
Need you. What could you?
I have to go to the third floor. Where's the student council room, actually, now I think about it? That's the first year.
Whoa, guys. New Nostalgia Critic review out.
Why do you know that?
You guys, your voice the boy in the striped pajamas. Let's go.
Okay, you're joking. I was gonna
I
say,
know.
why would you know if there's a new nostalgia critic?
It's an Oni Plays bit.
Got it.
Alright. Channel awesome.